TV. So today I have another creepy video for you guys because I know you guys like creepy videos, you like paranormal, you like scary, you like the creepiness, you're just like me and I love it. So I have decided to start a new series called The Creepiest blank. So for example, last week I did a video called The Creepiest Paranormal Things Children Have Said, and today I'm doing the creepiest sounds heard on a baby monitor. So you can kind of see where I'm going with the whole The Creepiest blank. Overall, creepy videos are coming your way, so be prepared. But anyways, today we're going to be going through some creepy stories that real parents have sent in about things they heard on their baby monitor. We're also going to be looking at some weird pictures, and we're actually going to be listening to some real audio, which I'm super nervous for because I have not even heard it yet. So let's start from the stories first. So as you can see by this picture, it says, baby monitor hacking is relatively easy to do. Many models connect to the internet in order to enable a parent to see and hear their child from anywhere. Once part of the network, it's susceptible to outside attacks. So the things that I'm going to be showing you today could either be someone hacking a baby monitor and it's a complete prank, or it could be something paranormal. So I'm kind of going to leave that up to you guys. So this one's pretty creepy, especially since it happened in Ontario, which is where I live. Okay guys, it says, a family near London, Ontario was terrified when their baby monitor suddenly began playing creepy music and a voice told them they were being watched. And there's an actual newspaper article all about this. It was completely real. There were police making comments about it. I mean, can you imagine just taking care of your baby and suddenly this really eerie, creepy music starts to play? Like, that would completely freak me out. A couple in New York City didn't understand why their 3-year-old was telling them he was afraid of the man in his monitor. Then one night in April, they heard the voice for themselves. And the voice said, "Wake up, little boy, daddy's looking for you." The mother burst into tears because she realized what her son had been talking about. So the whole time, this little boy was warning his parents that something was talking to him through the monitor. And I guess his parents just thought that maybe it was his imagination, but really, there was a man's voice talking to him. Like, oh my gosh, this creeped me out so much. A Kansas mother was putting her son down in the crib when she looked at the baby monitor camera and realized it was following her movements. Every single hair on my body stood up. I was freaked out. So some baby monitors actually come with a camera, so not only can the parents hear their baby's voice, but they can also see their baby. So it's kind of like double security. So it's weird because I guess this mom was putting her baby to bed and the camera on the baby monitor was watching her as she walked and kind of following her movements. So obviously someone hacked into that and was actually watching her. That is so creepy. At least she found out and realized what was happening, because who knows how long that could have been going on for. A Minnesota mother was sleeping when she suddenly woke up to the sound of strange music playing in her child's room. So that's just like the other story we heard. So this is what she actually said. We were sleeping in bed and basically heard some music coming from the nursery, but then when we went into the room, the music turned off. And it says they tracked the IP address that had accessed their camera and discovered that their baby's videos was on this website among many other videos of hacked webcams. Oh my gosh, this site had hacked cameras and monitors located in at least 15 different countries. That's insane. I cannot believe there's actually websites out there posting people's security camera footage. Like, that's so personal. But that whole hearing music thing in the baby's nursery just is so creepy. It was around midnight in April 2014 when Heather Schreck? Oh, I'm thinking about a Shrek now, I'm sorry. Heather Schreck heard a man screaming, "Wake up, baby, wake up, baby." So she looked at her phone and could see the camera monitor moving around the room. I just don't get why some people want to hack baby monitors to talk to the baby. Like, do you not have a life? Do you not have something better to do with your time? One night over the baby monitor, they heard whispering and what sounded like my cousin's voice. Strangely though, they heard another voice that sounded like my grandma's, and she had passed away a year before this. They go into her room and asked her who she was talking to, and she says, "I was talking to grandma. She helped me find my doll." Oh my gosh, the doll was on the floor, but when they checked on her, it was in her crib. So the whispering in the baby monitor was this child's grandmother. I don't even know if that's like a sweet thing or a creepy thing. I mean, if one of my relatives passed away, I don't think I'd want to hear them through a baby monitor, like, to be honest with you. When my older sister was a baby, my mom had just put her down for a nap and went to wash the dishes. She had the baby monitor on the counter by the sink. Her then husband was at work, so she was home alone. After a while, she heard a man's voice coming through singing a lullaby. No one was in the nursery. So as you can tell, a lot of these stories have to do with like songs and music and people singing. Is it just me, or does this kind of remind you of that scene from Insidious when the mom hears a voice coming from her baby's monitor? Like, that's what I'm being reminded of. My friend lived in an old 1800s house in Kansas when growing up. His stepmother later had another child and was upstairs sleeping. The family was in the kitchen playing cards when the baby woke up and started to whine. Suddenly they hear a woman's voice say, "Shh, it's okay, go back to sleep, little one." So they all darted upstairs to see who was in the baby's room, and they only found the baby laughing in the corner. Whew, if that was my child, I don't even know, guys. A father was sitting on the couch reading the newspaper. His newborn baby was upstairs asleep in her crib. On the baby monitor, he could hear the sound of his wife singing a lullaby. "Go to sleep, go to sleep." He smiled. Just then, the front door opened and his wife came in carrying the groceries. So whatever he heard on that baby monitor was not his wife. That was not his wife. Get out of the house now. My dad told me that one time when I was 18 months old, I stood up in the crib and ordered a Happy Meal fries and a medium Coke from the baby monitor. That's not even scary. That's hilarious. Okay, comic relief over here. So now that we've read some stories about strange sounds, I found some pictures that are super weird that came from the video portion of the baby monitor. So let's go through them. This is what one mother saw of her child in the crib. Their eyes are completely black. Like, what the heck? Demon baby. Release the demons. That's really creepy, actually. Okay, yes, this baby is like in a really weird position. It's almost like doing a somersault. I don't even know what's happening, but those glowing eyes just, I can't even look at them. Those will give me nightmares. What are you doing, child? This is the next one. The baby almost looks like it's about to eat the baby monitor, so I don't know what's happening over here. Once again with the black eyes. I don't really know what it's doing. This one really freaked me out because the child has like 4 eyes going on. Whatever it's doing in front of the camera, it's moving really quickly, so that's all the screenshot could take. I just don't get why this child is like awake and so close to the camera. Like, that's what freaks me out. Ooh, this one. My cousin woke up in the middle of the night, looked at the baby monitor, and saw this. So why is this child in the middle of the night staring at the baby monitor with, again, black eyes? What's going on here? This picture, though, is gonna give me nightmares. I can't even tell you guys. Like, it looks like this creepy thing hovering over the baby's crib. I don't even know. What is that? Look at the face. I don't even know what that is. But if I saw that in my kid's baby monitor video, I think I'd even be scared to go up to the nursery. So next we'll move on to some actual audio, which I think is going to be the scariest part. I'm not too sure. But I'm just going on YouTube and I'm searching up creepy baby monitor sounds and we'll see what the results are. I feel like this is partially a reaction video. You guys get to see me look at this really creepy stuff in my basement once again. Okay, so this one is called Creepy Sounds on a Baby Monitor. I don't know if you guys can hear this video very well, but it almost sounds like the sound of the wind. It's so strange. This one's called Scary Noises from a Baby Monitor. It almost sounds like aliens or something. Like, it sounds like this baby's in like outer space. I don't even know. This one's called Creepy Voice Heard Over Baby Monitor. That just sounds like the radio or something. Like, that's not that scary. It sounds like they just kind of got connected with a different channel. I don't know. This one's called Creepy Music from Baby Monitor. That's actually scary. It almost sounds like an ice cream truck, but like creepy, like a creepy ice cream truck. Like, that's the sort of music I'm talking about that's really creepy. And if I heard it from my baby's monitor, I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what I'd do. Anyways though, guys, we're gonna end it with that. I hope you guys did enjoy because this is gonna be a mini series. So maybe once or twice a week I will do the creepiest blank. As usual, my social media information is down below along with my vlog channel and my P.O. box information, so check that out. And until next time, guys, bye!